Today I'm here to share with all of you the 3 games that I'm playing daily right now. You can consider these the top 3 mobile games, or I should just say games, in my opinion, because they're ones that I am literally playing every single day and enjoying for multiple different reasons. I'm going to show you the game and why I love it, starting with Diablo Immortal. Now, yes, guys, you probably already know, and if you don't, here you go. I do have another YouTube channel called Echo Gaming Diablo, where I cover Diablo Immortal every single day and absolutely love it. This game is incredible. I'm currently playing as the Necromancer, which is a class that I just changed to. And as you can see, we're always focused on building out our class with different types of gear, with different types of gems, building up our resonance, and even going with secondary gear and things of that nature. The game is really a lot of fun if you like grinding, but it also has a whole bunch of different other types of events that come into the game on a regular basis. For example, as of right now, we have a cosmetic that we could purchase inside of the game, all clans on deck, where you work together with clanmates to unlock some nice rewards. Absolutely free to play to engage in this. The Forsaken Justice, this is one of the latest events going on inside of the game, which is kind of preparing us for the return of Diablo, because Diablo Immortal takes place in between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So we're going to be having to take Tyrael's sword to battle against Diablo. This activity is preparing us for that, and again, giving us free rewards along the way. Survivor's Bane is one of my favorite game modes inside of Diablo Immortal. It's essentially a bullet hell style game where you kind of walk around, it auto attacks for you, and you need to take down hordes of enemies. It's your typical mobile type thing, but it's so much fun and extremely addicting. And I just got some more rewards that I can collect this morning, with it being Monday and the week resetting, so I have some fun to have over here. And then we have Alley of Blood, which is a PvP mode where you have to go in and take down other enemies and secure spots on the map. Another really fun one if you like PvP. Now, I mentioned that I just class changed. Well, there's multiple classes that you could play as inside of Diablo Immortal. I was the Barbarian prior to this, but then I wanted something that was a little bit more spawny, a little bit more spammy, so I went with the Necromancer. But we have classes like the Barbarian. This is your melee style class. It's going to bring you a lot of damage and fast movement. You have the Wizard, which is your glass cannons. Attack from far, have some magical range, and have a lot of fun. Then you have a faster paced ranged class, potentially the strongest class inside of the game right now. I actually just put out a build for this class this morning on the Diablo channel, if you want to go check it out. Echo Gaming Diablo is the channel. Demon Hunter, though, is a great class. We also have the Tempest, one of the newest classes that just came to the game. The Tempest harnesses the power from the wind and from the water, takes it into battles, and is a really fun class as well. The Monk, probably the least popular class inside of Diablo Immortal, but still quite a good one. Melee, the acrobat of the game, I like to call him. You have the Crusader, who's kind of like your Barbarian, but this one's horseback and offers a lot of different support to other players inside of the game. Another really solid class, one that I enjoyed immensely. We also, well, we have the Necromancer, which is man or woman from hell that essentially summons the dead to fight for him. I think it's a fun class. And finally, you have the Blood Knight, another one of the newest classes to the Diablo franchise. And the Blood Knight is a melee class that has a lot of speed and also can attack with range. It's kind of like vampire-esque, really fun class. So at any point in time, you could change your class and play as something different inside of the game. Diablo Immortal is by far my favorite action RPG that I enjoy playing, and it's on mobile as well as being on PC with the PC client that you're seeing me use right here. I typically like playing on PC when I'm at my PC, but I also play probably mostly on mobile. Let's bring us to our second game that I'm currently playing, and this one is Raid Shadow Legends. I know. Raid Shadow Legends is the game that everyone hears about and says, oh my god, I see ads everywhere. It's pay to win. You know what? Raid Shadow Legends can be pay to win. I barely pay anything inside of the game. Diablo Immortal can be pay to win, but I don't pay a lot inside of that game either. But here we have a nice game with a lot going on, and this is a turn-based strategy style game where you collect a whole bunch of different champions. I've collected all of these champions over time, and I've been able to upgrade them to max level to see massive success inside of the game. I get rewards every single day just from participating in activities the game has to offer for me, and it allows me to dive deeper and deeper into the game, get more and more rewards, and have a lot more fun. For example, right now there's a fusion event going on where we can engage in different activities and unlock Thor, a new legendary champion inside of the game. By the way, if you want to play Raid, I do have a download link for the game. I'm going to put it in the description of this video. It gets you 2 champions for free. One of those champions that you do get for free is named Rector Drath. And Rector Drath is a really fun champion. She's both a reviver and she is a healer as well, and she is quite pretty there, isn't she? Great champion that you would get for free, as well as one other champion and other rewards. Just use my link in the description if you've never played Raid. I urge you to do it. Play alongside of me. You could even come on over and you could join my clan if we ever get a spot open right here with Echo Raid level 11 clan. Would love to see you guys come on through and play that. But like right now, there's events that you participate in. And these are ones, anything that you see Thor on, it is an event that you can get, what are we going to call them? We're going to call them materials to craft another character, craft another Thor. And we need to get these here, these fragments they're called. So let's go in here. We're going to do Dragon 20, which is something I've grinded to over time. And I'm using 3 champions inside of this that are my good champions. I have... we have Rathalos right over there. We have Tyrant in the center, who is a burner, and also he is a protector. And we have Bad L on the left, who is a healer. These are my 3 primary champions. The 2 that you see right here that have died, I'm using as food champions. These champions are ones that I could use to upgrade other champions. I'm not worried about them dying. It doesn't matter. I have them in here because I want to be able to level them up and gain experience from completing the battle. They complete the battle whether they complete it dead or alive, so I'm essentially having my 3 main characters, the 3 strongest that I have, to win the battle on their own and kind of carry those other ones behind so that they can get the XP from it. Now, Dragon is one of the most iconic fights inside of Raid Shadow Legends. It's one that we see all the time, and here is the Dragon. Absolutely love this battle. You get a lot of good rewards for participating in this battle as well, and we're getting those fragments that we can use to upgrade and start up our next new legendary champion, Thor. It's a grind, a 2-week grind, and it's a lot of fun. Raid Shadow Legends is another one that I play on mobile often, but you also have a PC client as well. So notice 2 of the games that I enjoy playing have a mobile rendition as well as a PC client as well. So I personally like that. We're about to take Dragon down. We're about to get those massive rewards that we spoke of, and then I'm going to show you the 3rd game. Notice right here, the experience does go on the baby champions, while the carry champions just took lead and had complete control of all of that. Now there is, I want to show you one of my Raid channel. It's right here, Echo Raid Shadow Legends. I put out content every single day on this channel as well. If you want to, come on over. It takes you through everything that I do inside of the game. You could follow me on my journey, as well as just have some fun with me inside of Raid. Now, there's one last game that I want to share with you, and it's one that I've shared with you recently on the channel. And this one, I'm going to have to switch up my thing right here. This one is called Rumble Arcade. This is not on mobile, although you can play it on your phone. So what I've done is I set up on my phone an icon so it takes me right to the site and I can play it on my phone because I'm actually addicted to playing. Rumble Arcade allows you to have a whole bunch of different characters that you could play as, and you put them on the playing board. When I initially saw this game, I was like, it looks kind of cheesy. I played it and fell absolutely in love with it. The game is so much fun, and well, you could set up different teams if you want to use different teams. So you could utilize whatever 8 characters you want, and you have to drop them on the playing board. So I'm going to go with these, and we're going to go into our first Rumble. Now, when you're in here and doing a Rumble, you have to choose which ones are going to go on the board. Notice I could put 5 characters on the board at one time, and I have 3 choices that I could use right now. Looks like you could also do a refresh, which is quite nice. Now, I like this guy right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the cowboy. He's my sniper. I'm going to go with my tank character as well. And then, you know what? I'm going to double up on tank because every time you can get a 3rd yellow dot on here, you get an upgrade and you can choose a skill. I'll show you that as we go. So now the tank provided my cowboy, my sniper, with a shield. The shield, uh-oh, I actually am going to potentially lose this. That's not good. Maybe we'll win. We'll see. Looks like we are going to win. Didn't get enough tank in front. I typically like to have 2 tanks, but we didn't have that time around. So here, I'm going to go with the javelin thrower. I'm going to be going with the, this is the, what is he called? Janitor. And I'm going to go with this green guy because he's a big tank. All right, we can put all 5 of these. Now, this is all of the champions I'm able to put on here. I can't put any more. That's literally it. The javelin is going to throw something. This guy acts as a meat shield. This guy throws our shield. And this one right here has some wide area of effect damage. Let's hit play. Now, we can play against real people, real players. As you can see right here, this is a real player with the status icon next to him. And then you have some PvE rounds as well. So we'll see if we can get through the a couple of rounds here with trying to stay alive. I actually like the team composition I have right now. And some of these characters, they can get quite strong as you level them up. So here, we're going to get another level right now on our tank. We're going to get to choose. When a friend gains armor, gain 50% of that amount. Or give an ally 60 armor on death. We're going to go with extra tankage for him. We're going to go with our javelin thrower right here because this is going to level her up. Javelin hit applies bleed, or javelins gain plus 30% damage and shoot faster. We're going to go for the damage 100%. And then check it out. I could go with one of the green guys to get the upgrade or double up on the javelin. So I'm going to actually go javelin right here, taking a bit of a risk and hoping that I didn't need this upgrade as much as I think I may have. Now, we're going to also move these over because if you look here, my opponent, they have a javelin thrower as well. So I want to try to avoid being struck by that javelin thrower. I'm going to actually throw my javelin girl in the middle there. It's risky, but we're going to see what we could do. Do we get struck? We did not get hit. All of their javelins were missed. So their javelin thrower did not get the value that they want to get out of her. Because honestly, after those initial hits, she's not the strongest in the game. Now, we had a nice snipe there from our cowboy. We have, our tank is going down a little bit. We got to take down their javelin thrower. She's down. We got to keep our chicken. Okay, good. We got this. Whew, another win. We pulled it in. I realize I'm looking the wrong direction while I'm doing this, but you guys get the point. I'm going to do one more round so you can get a better idea. This game is available, very simple, rumblearcade.io. Again, so much fun. So here's value. We have 3 choices. We can grab the javelin thrower. It's going to give her another upgrade, and here is my favorite one, volley. On start, shoot 2 more javelins. So we're going to choose that. We could also now go with a triple upgrade on our janitor, and we could attack twice or apply bleed. We're going to choose attack twice right there. And, oh boy, there's nothing here that I have. And if I were to choose it, it would go on my bench, but I could use this refresh button right here. Draw a new hand. Yes, I've actually never done that before. That's my first draw of a new hand. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to choose my last choice, the green dude, because we're going to go actually, we're going to increase the taunt radius. Boom, just like that. Now I'm going to move these guys all around a little bit because there is no thrower. This is actually a PvE round that we're about to see. So we could just take it a little bit easier. And our javelin took out 2 of those skeletons. We got good value out of her right there. It's a simple game. It's not one that's just going to be completely like beating you down, but it is really a lot of fun. I'm going to go with another, we're going to go with another one of the janitors. Another janitor there as well to get the upgrade. Starts immune until he attacks. That's basically giving us a free shield. And I'm going to go with our green guy again. This is a battle that could potentially be kind of tough. They have this guy right here, who's a difficult time sometimes. And I'm going to go here. We're going to just set that up just like that. Let's hope that that works out well. Oh, we took out their biggest tank that they have. Although they still got the choo-choo guy going through, which is going to be a pain in the butt. He's going to throw us all on fire. We got to snipe him right here. Oh, nope. The sniper actually took out the weakest, which was not the best value. Okay. I hit harder, but he's got a double strike going on, and he's about to use his super, but we got him taken down. Rumble Arcade is fun, my friends, and it's one that I really recommend you give a shot to. I literally play every single one of these games every day. Two of them I have a YouTube channel for. Rumble Arcade, well, this is now the third time I've actually played it on my channel, and loved every moment of it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you guys find something that you could enjoy playing, potentially something that I'm playing as well. And if you do, join me inside of the game. It would be a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.